Alright, hello everyone, it is silverkyle, and today I am going to be unboxing Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition on the Nintendo Switch. So, this is the HD version of Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally came over on the Nintendo Wii, which came over to the West because of Operation Rainfall. This was a GameStop exclusive, which was really odd because I think they just wanted to be able to control the market for this game, and what they did was really shady too. They ended up having very limited quantities, and then the game kind of went up in price on the third market. But then what happened was GameStop found a bunch of used copies, which I think was honestly just new copies that they took the shrink wrap off and then charged them for like a premium price. It was really, really shady. One of the many reasons why GameStop is not the greatest organization, and just greed takes over with them. But anyway, very happy that we did end up getting this in the West, and then they ported this over to the 3DS. Well, the new 3DS, that was their kind of flagship title, really the only AAA game that I know of that went to that system, the new version of the 3DS. And now we finally have the HD version that I'm very happy they made, because I never beat this. I put in about 5 hours of it, and then I ended up getting sidetracked with other things. And yeah, I enjoyed what I was playing, but playing it on handheld with the Switch, although granted, I think it's only 540p when it's handheld, and 720p when it's docked, which is kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more than that, but whatever. I'm still very happy that we have this. So let's just do a quick overview. We'll take the shrink wrap off and kind of let these colors pop a little bit more. Now, what would be awesome is if they brought over another Operation Rainfall game for the Switch. Oh man, the smell of fresh, brand new game, and essentially just plastic, really assaulted my nostrils there, and it was delicious. Look at that blue. It is just popping. You compare it to the Wii version, which I still like, definitely. I mean, it's just much more vibrant. This is basically HDR, I find. On the backs of two titans frozen in time, an epic story unfolds. I really liked that idea, that you are fighting, or you're waging this gigantic war on these massive titans, and that's the actual world that you live on. It does look really nice. I'm hoping that it still looks good at 720p. So obviously, Pro Controller, you can play in handheld. Granted, it is 540p, which is really kind of unfortunate. Shape the Future, join Melia and her Napon squad for an all-new standalone epilogue in an unexplored land. That's kind of cool. Didn't know about that. No idea of any of these characters' names except for no, don't. Shulk, I think is his name. Does it say that anywhere? I can't remember. I think that's his name. It's been a while. And okay, yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I'm very glad that we got some background art. And actually, that's really nice background art. And that's not what I expected to see there. That kind of looks a little more badass than this. Love them both, and I do prefer this one, but that looks pretty sweet. Cool. So, I'm definitely going to be checking this out. Hopefully, this will get me to beat it. Oh, and what I was saying earlier, another Operation Rainfall game that I would love for them to bring over to the Nintendo Switch along with Xenoblade Chronicles is The Last Story. I beat that game. I absolutely loved it. It is such a perfect RPG in terms of length. It's 20 hours. I do wish it was maybe 5 hours more, but I still love that game. And if we got that on the Switch, I would just be so ecstatic. So thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in Beardage.